vacuum. Someone's coming in to visit her today.
I had to go out on a limb to get this okayed.
You're a star, Mrs. Hollenby.
I said, if the Julies want to study school books instead of earning extra spends, who are we to say they regret it?
We won't. Don't worry.
As long as you're confident.
We are.
I can keep your jobs until tomorrow if you change your minds. But don't come crying to me after that.
Oh, witch. She just wants to keep us skivvying.
Yvonne Atkins for you.
Oh.
Cell reallocations for Sylvia's attention, please.
What's this? First day back in a suit and coming on heavy?
Please take a seat.
What have I done now? Another drowning before breakfast?
There's a personal matter I want to discuss.
Jesus Christ, it's not Lauren.
No. No, actually, it's about Richie.
Richie?
Look, this is awkward. But I wanted to tell you in case you hear it from someone else. Before I went away, Richie and I, well, we met up.
You're the same bleeding age as me. What are you doing running around with a kid like Richie?
There is no running around. It's not a big thing, but I felt you should hear it from me.
Jesus Christ. What, is this some form of new punishment?
I am not interested in discussing this any further, Yvonne. You need to accept that this is between me and Richie.
You sad cow.
I think I've made myself clear. That's all.
I ought to claw your bloody eyes out.
I wouldn't expect any less of you, Yvonne.
It's disgusting. And I'll be telling Richie that when he comes to visit today.
I want you to really look at what you're given. Try to see past its name. The word stone. Feather, yeah? I want you to touch your object. Smell it. That's right, feel it. I want you to get to know your object, and then I want you to write down your thoughts, whatever comes into your head. Don't worry too much about spelling or grammar. Let's begin to express ourselves.
Only thing that springs to mind about a feather is a punter I used to have. Old Judge used to stick one up his arse and go cock-a-doodle-doo.
Shut up, will you, Jew? Put me off.
Here, Jew.
Come on now, settle down.
Bookie, you're a mum, aren't you?
Yeah, and?
I'm doing a project for this open day about mums in here separated from their kids.
I gave my son up for adoption.
So you don't know where he is now?
Yeah, of course I do. I picked the parents myself, innit? Yeah. My little Lennox is sorted now. I give him to this really cool couple. Well loaded. Live in a big old mansion with a pool, yeah? And dogs. And horses.
And pigs fly out my twat.
There's no need to be ashamed, Bookie.
Do I look ashamed?
It's these knobs coming to visit I want to make feel ashamed. I want to tell them about you, Bookie.
He could be dead now for all I know. It's illegal to tell me, innit?
And you're going to let that stop you trying to find him? You know his date of birth, yeah? Anything else?
I've got this cutting from the paper from when I left him in the bogs. Winston, what the nurses called him, but his real name's Lennox.
And here's me thinking you were pining away in your cell. No such luck.
Gosh.
I reckon I've been a sponge all my life. I've soaked up all the messes I've been dumped in and some that other people have spilled on me. From now on, I'm only going to soak up good things. But sponges ain't just for taking things in. They can squeeze things out. And I'm going to squeeze out the bad things too.
Well done, Julie. Now, who wants to follow that? Anyone?
Bloody hell, Joe. That was a bit deep.
Don't be shy.
Can't read mine out after that. She'll chuck me out.
Anybody? Julie?
Movement will now commence.
You have a talent there, Julie. We should work on that.
Cheers, miss. I was only doing like what you said.
Come on, Joe, hurry up.
Maybe you'd consider writing a poem for your Wings Open Day. Think about it, yeah?
Hello, Mum. I thought you might not show. Oh, come on. What did I say on that card I sent with the bouquet?
But you got yourself a new girlfriend now, haven't you?
No time for girlfriends. I'm trying to get my business up and running again. I've seen some mates about setting up a minicab firm.
Oh, yeah.
Problem is, see, I've got no credit record to raise a bank loan. Well, not here anyways. You know, after Dad cut me off. And I was thinking, well, there's Lauren sitting pretty in Chelsea. The bunch of flash motors laying idle in the driveway. I mean, surely I'm entitled to some of his cash. Especially after all the shit I took off him.
I'm not saying you ain't. But the difference between you and your sister Lauren is that I can trust her not to tell me lies.
What are you on about? You can trust me too.
Really? So why didn't you tell me you were screwing the governor?
Hey?
Don't deny it, Richie. Pet's told me herself.
It's been so horrible, babe. Being here on my own at night. Just keep turning things over and over. I reckon I'm a selfish cow. I've been most of my life.
Don't be ridiculous.
I have, Rose, I know it. Just out for myself. Because if I didn't grab it all first, some other knob would. But being in here with you, what you feel for your kids, no amount of money can make that better. So I've decided to use this open day to tell people what prison does to mums. You get behind on the bills, steal a can of beans and that's it. Your kids get taken into care, lose your home, come out even worse.
Could you use another volunteer?
Promise me you're gonna stay clean.
I promise you everything.
I love you, and I don't get why you don't write back. Oh, Shaz, I'm gonna rip Bodybag's tits off, man.
Whatever.
I hate it here and miss you so much. The cool thing is I've made an app to the Gov for an
Jesus. Give it here. Inter-prison visit. If Graylin agrees, we can meet up. How cool would that be, babe?
Oh, wicked, man. I'm gonna get to see her.
I knew you'd be pissed off. That's why I kept stum. It's embarrassing.
Embarrassing?